Hey y'all, okay, last video here. This is video number 4. I'm really surprised this is taking me so long. Oh well. Okay, toiletries. I like putting them in this little waterproof bag, but you know, you don't have to have something like this. I probably bring more than what most people do, but I don't know, whatever. I'm a girl and I like to have these things. So this is typically what I will bring on a section hike, or really all the time, honestly. But I get these. Oh, I do have one in here. Okay, this is from Essential Wipes. These are awesome. So this is like a bamboo wipe infused with Castile soap, like Dr. Bruno soap, and essential oils. So you just add a little bit of hot water and it expands and you feel like you're at the spa. I mean, it smells like lavender and all kinds of wonderful essential oils, and it cleans your face and it just feels so, so nice. So you can order these online. Love them. And I'll just fill up this little tube with it. Toothpaste, of course, and my little toothbrush. Sunscreen for my face. That usually has some kind of, you know, hydrating qualities to it, but other than just regular sunscreen. So this is what I like to do, is get the samples from Sephora, or like use my points and get these smaller travel size. So that's where I got this one. This is Super Goop Glow Screen. I do like bringing deodorant, so I don't have that in this kit, but I do like, I don't know. I know you're gonna get smelly, but it makes me feel better, so whatever, I bring it. Floss. This stuff is awesome. This is Green Goo Foot Care Salve. This is such a nice treat if you've been hiking a lot of miles. Like, yeah, if you've been hiking a lot of miles, get my tent at the end of the night, put this stuff on my feet, massage it in. I have this cork massage ball. I use this to massage my feet, and then I put on my cozy socks to just lock in all that good moisture, and it's a really nice treat. So yeah, hairbrush. I do bring these feminine wipes because we need those. And sorry guys, I don't mind talking about this stuff because I feel like it needs to be much more normalized, but for some reason some men are very uncomfortable with it. But I bring a menstrual cup because you just never know. You never know, and you don't want to be surprised by that on the trail. And for me, that's easier than bringing like a bunch of tampons or something. So that's what I use. This is a Diva cup. Great to have that as peace of mind. Okay, those are my toiletries. First aid kit. I got these also from Green Goo. So this is pain relief salve and first aid salve. So these are good if you get bit by a bug or have a rash, or they're supposed to be good for like joint pain or something. I have used these on bug bites. Like I got stung by a yellow jacket once, and these really helped, and they smell nice too. This is bandage that you know, it's the kind that is stretchy, like if you get a sprain or something. I have small gauze pads here, some super glue. These are fire starters. I also have a safety pin, some thread. This is that's a plastic O-ring for my water filter in case that one falls out of my water filter. I have a spare. I have some Velcro tabs, a needle, yeah, like needle and thread kind of thing. This is my medicine bag, so I have some Tums in here, Benadryl, Imodium, or anti-diarrheal, and Gas X. And then I have the bag of ibuprofen. And then this little bag has bandages, Neosporin, eye drops, different size bandages. I have some butterfly bandages, alcohol swabs, KT tape, which can be used if you have an injury or something. I have some gear tape, and then this is Leuko tape, which if you don't know what Leuko tape is, I should have gotten, maybe I'll get the roll out and show you, but. So I use this for blister prevention. So I know where the hot spots on my feet are, where I tend to get blisters. And what I'll do is I'll put this on my feet before I even start hiking, just to prevent it. And then if I do get a blister, I can cover it up with this too. For some people, this stuff will not come off, but for me, I have to replace it sometimes every day. So it doesn't stick that great for me. Maybe I'm not putting it on correctly, I don't know. But it still prevents the blisters from forming. I've put these on little sheets of like label paper, like mailing labels, because it comes in a giant roll and it's very heavy, so you don't want to take the whole roll. I tried wax paper, that didn't work. So these mailing label sheets is what seems to work the best. Let me get the roll out so you can see. So yeah, it's this, which I've used a lot of this, so it's not going to be as big and heavy now, but it's more than what you would want to take. So yeah, just cut it into little strips and put it on that paper. Okay, I think that's everything. I of course do have like some different gear that I would take if I'm going with someone. Like I do have a bigger pot set. I even have a little frying pan. So this is bigger and heavier, but definitely much nicer to cook in, like to actually cook. So actually that's something important to mention. When I'm like hiking by myself or doing a lot of miles by myself, I almost always bring dehydrated meals. So all I'm doing is heating up water or like oatmeal. And what I'll do is I'll put those in freezer Ziploc bags that you can pour boiling water into. And that way I don't have to clean up. I feel kind of bad about the extra waste, but that way I don't have to clean up and it's just very easy. So all I'm doing is boiling water and then I drink my coffee out of here too. But like if I'm going with a friend or whatever and I want to cook, like I'll bring this. I guess I'll get it out. This is an MSR quick set. And I would use a bigger stove than my BRS would. This would not hold this pot. But you can see it's like a full-size pot and it's non-stick coating on the inside. So you can cook all kinds of different things in here. There's also a smaller pot that I have. These aren't super lightweight, but they're not crazy heavy. This is the frying pan. And then I have this is a plate slash bowl. So yeah, that's what I would use if I was going with a friend. And like I said, okay, so Jay had a bigger stove that would hold these pots. So I guess I'll have to get one of those now. But anyway, all right, I think that's everything. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful and informative. I feel like it was super fast. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I can send you links for, the specific gear that I used. Yeah, whatever is helpful. And like weights, more specific weights. I don't know exactly how pack weighs. I actually don't really have a scale here that will weigh it. It feels around 30 pounds. Oh, that's something I should mention. I wanted to mention about the packs. So that was in my older video, or other video, but anyway, my ULA is rated to 30 pounds, and I can definitely tell, like, if it gets over 30 pounds, it does not carry comfortably. So the pack that you choose is very personal. Like, I definitely would recommend going to REI or Little River Trading Company. That's where I got that pack. They have some different brands there, and just trying them on. Get fitted by one of the professionals there, try them on, see what feels good, walk around the store, put the weights inside, because it's just going to be very personal. It's like a pair of shoes, you know, it's going to fit everybody differently. The great thing about REI is if you're a member, then you can return it after, or up to a year, even if you've used it. So if you get it out on the trail and you're like, oh, this is really not working for me, this is not comfortable, it doesn't fit, then you can take it back. That is not the case at Little River Trading Company, but like I said, they have different brands that REI has, including ULA there. I think they still have it there. So yeah, I wanted to mention that about the pack. And then there was one other thing that just popped into my head that I was going to mention. Oh well, it left my mind. But thank you very much for watching, and yeah, again, if you have any questions, just, oh, it was my puffy jacket. So I should have mentioned this in my clothing video. So the puffy jacket that I had that I loved, sadly I lost, and I'm gonna get another one, but I'm gonna wait till they go on sale. But it's from Enlightened Equipment, and it's the Torrid. So this is a synthetic puffy, which is good because synthetic is going to be more water resistant than down. It's not gonna, like, you don't want to wear it out in a torrential downpour, but if it's a light rain, it's not going to absorb that water, which is very important. You don't want your puffy to get wet. It's very lightweight. It's extremely warm. It is definitely not the most stylish option. It looks like a bag, but it works well. So I'm gonna wait till they go on sale, and I'll get another one. I lost mine. It was very tragic. But anyway, that's my choice. But right now I do have a Mountain Hardwear Ghost Whisperer, which is a down jacket, and it is very lightweight. It's not as warm as the Enlightened Equipment Torrid, but it is warm enough, and it is a little bit more flattering. So, and it's got a pretty color. But anyway, that's what I'm using right now for my down jackets. So, okay, thank you, bye.